Hello, my friends. In today's reading, I'd like to look at Hillary Baldwin. I know a lot of things are going on with Alex Baldwin at the moment. Not interested in that. I want to know about Hilaria or Hillary, good old plain Hillary. Why on earth does she purport to be Spanish? What is all of this? Total lie about being from Spain, giving the children Spanish names, almost pretending that in some cases she doesn't know the correct words for things. I think cucumber was a word that she didn't know in English, pretending to be Spanish on some kind of cooking program. That's ludicrous. What on earth is going on? Why would someone do that? Totally fake their identity when it would be so easily found out that, both her parents are from Boston, straightforward American heritage. That's the correct thing to say. I don't know whether it is or not, but she's certainly not Spanish. So I want to know, why on earth would you do it? And why would Alec Baldwin support it and refer to his wife as being Spanish? I don't know. So I've got the deck of curious creatures here because this is a very curious story. I'm only just going to pull a few cards and see if they'll just give me some insight into this woman and her bizarre behavior. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle whatever comes out, whatever these sweet, curious creatures decide to show me about this peculiar woman. And we'll leave her husband out of it because he's even more peculiar with everything that's going on with him at the moment. But let's see why on earth she had to change her identity. I think I'll take that. What's that one there? What's that one? There's Page Cups there in reverse. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll do about 3 cards of that. Let's see what else happens. Anything gonna pop? Anything gonna pop for me? I wonder. We'll have that. And there's something at the bottom. We'll take that as well. My goodness, they're all in reverse. So we've got the Page of Cups here in reverse. Now, Page of Cups is quite sort of playful energy, quite youthful, emotional, but it's upside down. This is a message. This is not a happy woman. She is, I would say, very bitter. She's not content with her life. I don't think that who she is brings her very much joy at all. She's certainly not getting pleasure out of life at all at the moment. Whether she has at all with her marriage to Alec Baldwin, I don't know. But this is like sort of just very, very emotionless, everything is drained out of her cup. Not a happy bunny at all. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles. She's been juggling this this identity situation, but I mean, she's dropped the ball on it totally. How on earth she thought she would get away with it is beyond me. I mean, when your parents are alive and kicking and living in Boston and you're plain old Hillary, how on earth do you think you're going to get away with calling yourself Hilaria and putting on a Spanish accent? It's incredible. But yeah, I mean, she's dropped the ball on this. She's got found out. Not surprising at all. I don't know how long it took before she got found out, but I think it's pretty early doors on it. And then we've got the world upside down. So the world is, very nice. You've got a nice completion of everything. In an ideal world, she's had her 7 children. That would be a nice cycle that she's had. She's probably onto new things. She's bringing up her children. Everything in the world is, everything's come to fruition nicely with the world up the right way. Well, it's up the wrong way. She's on her head at the moment, and rightly so, because what a tale to weave. So anything else the cards can tell me? Why on earth would you do it? Why on earth would you pretend to be something you're so obviously not? Because these cards are not happy cards at all. And obviously, if you're a happy woman and you're content in yourself, there's no way you'd be doing this. If you had belief in yourself and confidence in who you are, there is no way you'd invent a personality. So let's just see if the cards will tell me anything else about Hilaria, good old plain Hillary Baldwin. Yoga teaching Hillary from Boston, not from Spain. Anything the cards might like to tell me. That one. High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, very dark energy. What her motives are, God only knows, but it's very deceptive. I mean, the High Priestess, she is the keeper of secrets anyway. She's very much concerned with the inner thoughts, the inner emotions. Very mystical, if you like. But nothing evil about the High Priestess. Just very, very intuitive, up the right way, plays her cards close to her chest. You can see, you know, her holding close to her chest. She has the moon above her, quite feminine energy, very feminine energy, and mysterious, but knows things, understands things. This way up, well, my goodness, it's quite devilish energy. It's actively deceptive, wanting to pull the wool over people's eyes, wanting to deceive people. Very, very dark energy. So why on earth she does it, I don't know, but she's obviously getting some kind of kick out of it. She's getting a kick out of being deceptive. She's a very, very unhappy woman. So let me just see, what could the outcome possibly be of this? Just for her personally. Again, I'm not interested in Alec Baldwin. He's got his own very, very serious issues. But we're not interested in him. I just want to kind of know what on earth will happen to her. What about her children when they get older? And they've all got Spanish names, and I don't know. They ask about their heritage. And then they see all the things in the press about stuff that she said and pretending not to be able to speak English very well. So let's just see if we can get a final card that will just give me some idea of some kind of outcome. If I don't get one popping, I'm going to take from the bottom and just find the bottom of the situation, where we're heading with this. What is the root of this? Okay, a few pop there, but too many. What do we got there? Okay, I'm just going to look to the heart of the situation. That's what I'm going to do. Look to the heart of the situation. See what we've got here. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got two queens, very female energy. So this is a woman with 7 children. I don't believe that they were all birthed by her. I think maybe a few of them were surrogate babies. Not that that matters at all, but she obviously likes to portray herself some kind of Mother Earth. You know, the fertile, the sort of wonderful mother figure. She obviously wants that kind of image to come across. We've got the Queen of Wands, yeah, sort of a passionate woman. So there is that sort of thing about Spanish, isn't there? Fiery, passionate Spanish woman, you know, very exotic and very, very sort of driven. And that's the kind of image that she wants. The mother who's very, very fiery and passionate about everything, passionate about her children, her cooking, her yoga. So yeah, I can understand that. That's what she wants to get across, but she could get that across by just being Hillary. She doesn't have to be Hilaria. And then we've got the Queen of Cups again. We've got this cup energy in reverse, which we had up here. We had that with the Page of Cups. Coming through now as the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in reverse is very unstable. So I see this is what she wants to appear to be, the passionate queen, the mother figure, the this is the lion, and I can see that she want to be like the protective mother of her cubs, and that kind of image. But in reality, she's Queen of Cups reversed. So Queen of Cups, you can't get a more loving energy than that. When she's the right way up, she's so giving, and she would be an amazing mother because she'd be so supportive, and her energy would be very compassionate. But she's in reverse. So although she would like to pretend to be this passionate mother, she's actually a very cold mother, very very unemotional, very hard, not the sort of loving, giving mother at all, which kind of goes with this High Priestess in reverse energy. So everything is an act with this woman, and a very unhappy act. So we've got the base up here, which is all about her just being dissatisfied in life. Her world is on its head. She's just got bad energy. She's been found out. She was found out early on, and let's face it, there's no way she could have kept that going. And she tried to keep these this sort of mystical secret, but it just ended up being a big deception, a big lie, and everybody saw through it very early on. And she was so intent on being seen as this mother of all these cubs, all these children, and the passionate wife supporting her husband. But in reality, she's actually quite a bitch. And that doesn't surprise me, because I don't think you could have such a fantasy life, such a pretend life, and be anything other than the Queen of Cups in reverse. How on earth could you be a grounded, kind, passionate woman if your whole life is built on a lie? So I'd like to return to this at some stage and see if I can get a little bit more information. But so far, that's it. That's what I have on Hillary Baldwin. Hillary, good old plain Hillary. She's a very discontent woman, and her whole life has just been a made up fiction. Well, we knew that, but I can imagine that she'd be a nightmare to live with. But then I can't imagine that Alec Baldwin is a picnic to live with. So we have to look at him as well, and why on earth he supported this tale. That's another story in itself. But there you go. Hillary Baldwin, a very dissatisfied woman. Her life is not what she wants it to be, and she is not a good mother. She's not a loving mother. She's actually quite a hard, harsh mother. Poor children. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll catch you again in the next. Thank you.